Types of error. See children, there are three types of error. First is the compile time error, or we can say it syntax error. Compile time error or syntax error are the errors that occur while we are writing some syntax. Like I've already told you that Java is highly case sensitive, and if I write system dot out print, and I'm printing the value of C, this statement I write. Now, the errors in this statement is, first of all, S is small and this S should be capital. The second error is that I have not put a dot here. And the third error is that I have not put a semicolon to end the statement. So there are three types of errors in this. Syntax error or compile time errors are the errors in which we make a mistake while writing a syntax. I have made the class ABCD and put a semicolon here. Here we have two types of errors. First is this, that I have written class with capital, C of class with capital. Next is that I have written this semicolon. That should not be there. So these were two types of error. These are syntax error or are compile time errors. While we make a syntax error or compile time error, our program is not going to run. When we are doing Java using BlueJ, my program will not execute unless and until I remove the syntax error. It is not going to compile, it is not going to check the rest of the lines unless I have removed the syntax error. Next comes the logical error. Logical error we make while we are writing the logic. Take an example, I have to add two numbers, int a comma b comma c. These are my two numbers. Value of a is 10, value of b is 20, and I'll store the sum in c. The next statement that I'm going to write is c is equal to a minus b. C. Question was that I have to add two numbers a and b, but by mistake I have put a minus sign instead of a plus sign. Then this type of error is a logical error where I have written the logic wrong. Where the logic is wrong, that type of errors are called logical errors. In this, you are going to get an answer. See, I'll get an answer, but my answer will not be correct. My program is going to run. Okay, if I print the value of C, the value of C will be printed as 20 minus 10 minus 20, that is minus 10. But the answer is not correct. So these type of errors are logical errors where I have put a wrong logic. When you put a wrong formula, then that is a logical error. When you put plus sign instead of minus sign or put multiplication sign, that is if the sign that you put is wrong, those type of errors are called logical errors. Next comes the runtime error. In runtime error, your whole program is correct, the syntax is correct, but when you are about to execute your program and the value that you have given while executing, that is wrong. By mistake, you have entered a wrong value. Take an example. I have to divide a by b. int a is 10 and B is 0, and I'll store the value in C. Now C is equal to A divided by B. Now if I'm going to print this value of C, it is going to give me an error. That error will be my runtime error. Children, in maths, when we divide any number by 0, the answer is infinity. That is infinite. But in computer, there is nothing such as infinite number. So it is going to give an error. Which type of error? A runtime error. When I am inserting a wrong value while I am about to execute my program. These type of errors are called runtime errors. So there are three types of errors: compile time error, logical error, and runtime error. Next comes the operators. Operators are assignment operators, arithmetic operators. All of you know arithmetic operators: plus, minus, divide, into, mod. Equality operator or relational operator. Conditional and bitwise. Bitwise is not in your syllabus. Now let us study this in detail. First is our arithmetic operator: plus, minus, divide, into, and mod. Mod gives us a remainder. Next comes arithmetic operators, and these arithmetic operators are divided into three different parts: unary, binary, and ternary. Now first we are going to study unary operator. In unary operator we have prefix and postfix. Very easy method to remember prefix and postfix is that in prefix means before. First change, then use. All of you must have used prepaid mobile phones or prepaid SIMs. In that, in those SIMs, we first recharge and then we are able to use. In prefix, first we increment or decrement, and then we use the value. So first we have to change and then we have to use the value. In postfix phones, like the telephones we used to have, some of you must be having telephones at home. It says first use. In our telephones, we use the phone the whole month, and by the end of the month, a bill comes to us, to our house, and we have to pay the bill. So in postfix, first we use, and then after we have used, then we change the value. Change means increment or decrement. We can increase the value or we can decrease the value. Next comes the binary operator. Binary operator, all of you must have studied about expression, or you have heard about the word equation. See, this is an equation. In this, we have value A, B, and C. A, B, and C are called operands, and this equal to and plus are called operators, and all of them combine to make an equation. So in binary operators we have plus, minus, into, divide, and mod. Next comes the relational operators. Equal to, it is going to check whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. That means it is going to check whether the left hand side is equal to the right hand side or not. We can write it this way: 5 2 times equal to 6. So whether 5 is equal to 6 or not? No, it is not equal to. So the answer will be false. The statement is false. 12 equal to 12. The statement is true because LHS is equal to RHS. So the statement will be true. Next is not equal to. This is exclamation sign and we have this equal to sign. Let's see how it is written. A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 6 and C is equal to again 4. A not equal to B. Whether A is not equal to B, value of A is 4, value of B is 5. Whether A is not equal to B, yes, it is not equal. So answer will be true. Says that yes, A is not equal to B. Now let me write the other statement. If A double equals to, you can say if A is not equal to C, it is asking whether A is not equal to C. No, A is equal to C, double equal to C. So this statement is false. Not equal to is opposite of equal to. For your convenience, you can call it double equal to. Okay. Greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. You can write it as A is equal to 5, A is equal to 6, B is equal to 8 and again C is equal to say 8. Whether A is greater than B. Is this statement true or false? Value of A is 6, B is 8. Whether A is greater than B. False. No. Whether A is greater than or equal to 8. Sorry, B. Whether A is greater than or equal to. No. Again, the statement is false. Next statement. Whether B is greater than C. Whether value of B is greater than C. No, it is not greater. It is equal. But it is not greater. So this statement is also false. Next statement. Whether B is greater than or equal to C. No, it is not greater, but yes, it is equal to C. So this statement will be true. Same is with less than equal to and less than. Next comes conditional operators. Conditional operators are very simple. We generally use these terms in our daily life. First is AND operator. AND means whether you have given 2 to 3 statements, all the statements must be true. Okay, focus on this word must. Must be true. I want coffee and tea. I want chocolate and pizza. So these both the statement, I want both the things. So both the statements must be true. Next is or. Or means at least one condition must be true. Okay, I want burger or pizza. You can provide me with burger or you can provide me with pizza. You can give me any of the thing. So here When this type of condition is there, we use or. Next is the ternary operator. Now let us see the implementation of these three operators. A is equal to 7, B is equal to 8, C is equal to 9. A is greater than, is less than B, and B is less than C. So let us see the condition. Whether A is less than B. Yes, this condition is true. Then we have and symbol. Next is it is saying that whether B is less than C. Value of B is 8 and value of C is 9. So this statement is also true. Now both the statements are true, so the output will be true. This is the output because both the conditions are true. Let us write another statement. A is less than B and A is greater than C. Is A less than B? A is less than B. Yes, true. And is B greater than, is A greater than C? No, false. So one condition is true and other one is false. So it is saying and. See, we have this and symbol, and means both the conditions must be true. In this case, both are not true. One is true and one is false. So output is going to come as false. Now take it otherwise. Place or instead of and. Conditions are same, but I have put or. Is A less than B? Condition true. Is B less than C? Again condition true. Both the conditions are true. Answer will be true. If I give you burger, if you ask for burger and pizza, or if you ask for ice cream or cold drink, and if I give you both, I don't think you will be having any problem. So if both the conditions are true and we have this or symbol, then no problem. Now come to the second statement. Is B A less than B? True. Or A is greater than C? No. This statement is true, but this is false. But it is saying or. So the answer will be true. Or says that at least one condition must be true.